Okay, good morning. Started on this at around 11 o'clock, and this is what I've got done so far on the inside. There is, well, I'll show you over here. There it is. See that metal frame that goes around the window there? Well, this one had one too, and I removed it. So that's taken care of. Screws are right there on the sill. That's out. My main concern, the reason is I really have to look at that corner over there to see how bad the rot is. And you know, my experience is saying it's down to the frame, so more than likely I'm gonna have to get into that frame there. I will be taking these globes out. I know you guys are probably saying, oh, he's working around those glass. Yeah, I'll take that out. But I've got a big piece of glass right there too that I gotta worry about. Now I'll show you what's going on the outside. On the outside, here we are. Well, I've kind of cleaned off this area so that I can get in here and work without bumping into tanks or anything else. I've already taken the screws off the frame, but it's kind of stuck in there, so I'm kind of waiting for some help, because I don't want to manhandle this window by myself, especially since it is kind of stuck in there. And after a few years and things, but what I wanted to point out was the butyl tape. You know, the butyl tape, look at how dry it is, and it didn't even stick. I mean, it is dry, so yes, a lot of water seepage. That's why it's so very important. Every few years you've got to replace that butyl tape. You know, that's just a matter of you know, you want to keep your windows clean, maybe reseal them, things like that. Well, these are things that you want to do. So again, we're going to be popping this window out. My help is getting here right now, so I'm going to pop this window out, and we're going to remove it, and I'll show you the rot here in just a little bit. All right, talk to you guys later. All right, here we go. Ok, ahora si pone la mano nomás. Lo que voy a hacer es soltar este lado primero. Okay. Y luego vas a venir acá de este lado. Ahora entra acá de este lado. Cuidado. Very good. That's it. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No más queda el de atrás, la ruta.
Huh?
Que no más queda el de atrás, la ruta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, thank you. Alright, so you guys saw us taking out the window. I had already removed the screws. It wasn't in there, and I knew it wasn't going to come out, but it just needed to be pried out a little bit, which is what I had thought. So anyways, and now is looking at the rot. So let's look at the rot, and this is what I'm talking about. I hope you guys can see this, so you can see this. So this has to be replaced, and the one up here, look at that needs to be replaced. So all of this frame, so I'm gonna have to peel back this metal and replace this framing. See, it's soft. Yeah, it's soft. This is okay right here, but see, you know, it's kind of tough to not replace one piece and replace another. So we'll see how it goes. I'll see what I can do. If I need to replace the whole thing or not, I'm sure that I'm gonna have to. All right, talk to you guys later. I'll show you more as I discover it and as I replace it. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, I think the last you guys saw was me taking the window out. So what I decided to do was to peel back. I knew there was some rot, some damage. I just didn't know how much. So I decided to peel back the skin around the window, and yeah, there's more extensive damage than I thought. Now up here it's not too bad, although I do have to replace it because right here it's broken. Something hit it here and broke this piece of wood. It's cracked all the way through. I don't know if you can see it, but it is. Then over there, I mean, rot. I can sink my finger through that stuff. And then also, if you look up at the back side of the metal, you can see it also. You can see because the rot actually sticks to parts of the metal and also the insulation that they put. And then that piece coming down, okay, right there along the side of the window, that right there is black. It's been wet. It's not necessarily rotted through and through, but it is right there at the bottom. And then this right here, I'll show you right here at the bottom. Let me get a better look here. Better vantage point is what I should say. And you can see right inside there. That's all rot. And I'm hoping it doesn't go too far down. So this whole piece in there, and the piece on the outside. So I have to fabricate not only the framing, but I think the wood, because I don't know that I can find. This is 2x2, but it's actually 1.5 by 1.5, and it can't be any bigger, and it can't be any smaller. Now along here, it's not that bad, but again, because it's all one piece of wood, I have to replace the whole thing. And then right inside there as well, I haven't even looked at that. So this is what I have to work with. This is what I have to deal with. So this is what we're going on. Look at that. Look at that. See? You just stick your finger right through that. See? That's all rot. That's all rot. Alright. That's why I say water is the worst enemy to these little trailers. Unfortunately. You got to keep them dry. Alright guys, just wanted to show you that. I'm going to work on replacing and see how far. I'm going to have to peel back some more skin, some aluminum skin as well on the sides. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, well, due to all the rot that we found up on top, decided to take this cap off on the other side. So I removed all the screws, as you can see there, and this is what I found. So it's pretty bad. It's pretty extensive. So I'm going to drop this whole side and drop the whole front side. Hopefully it'll be, and it should be, if it's falling down like this, it should be fairly easy to get back up. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that before I tear it apart anymore. Alright, talk to you guys later. Okay, this is what I've got. Took that front piece off. So as you can see, rot right here in the corner, and the piece that went up, there's a piece of wood that goes up on that corner right in there. So that's going to have to be replaced. That one long piece along the bottom has to be replaced. That piece, I don't know why it only has one, but it only has one. And that's where, I know why. That's where the water tank is at. And it has a hole drilled right there specifically for the water tank drain. So that's why that is there. I may just put one extra bracing over there on the other side just so that it's equally braced. These pieces seem to be okay except for this side. I'm going to see how it is after I clean all that off. As you can see here though, all of this needs to be replaced. So that will be on tomorrow's agenda. See what we can do. Anyways, just wanted to show you guys what I got itself into or opened up. I knew it was going to be bad, I just didn't know how bad. In actuality, I was expecting worse, but my thing is saving the paneling that's on the inside. So I'm going to save as much as I can, because even though that's going to be painted on the inside, you save that paneling to the best, so we can keep the lines the same and everything else, so it doesn't look patchy. So, all right, guys, this is for today, and as you see, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.